Good evening everyone, welcome back to another playthrough live and exclusive to YouTube. I am your host Swishbone for the remainder of the evening. For those of you who've never been here before, this channel focuses primarily on blind live let's plays where we go through games for the first time, share our reactions, come up with some theories as we go, and generally have quite a lot of fun courtesy of the chat box that way. So the chat box is there. If you want to get any comments in, I'll do what I can to interact with all of you. For those of you who've been here before, whether you were watching the previous parts of this Soul Hackers or its sequel Soul Hackers 2 on the PlayStation 5, maybe you were here for Shin Megami Tensei 3, Nocturne and Shin Megami Tensei 5, all the Persona, all the Danganronpa, or some of the more obtuse streams such as Manual Samuel and Doki Doki Literature Club. Either way, a huge welcome back to all of you, because without you new and returning viewers, well, this channel, it would be active, but would not be anywhere near as interactive or as reactive. So one more time, the chat box is that away. Get your messages in there and I'll do what I can to interact with all of you. So this is the original Soul Hackers, and we are really far into this now. We are on the 20th floor of the Amami monolith. Through here was one of our friends who opened the upper elevators for us. So that's where we're going to try and make our move now as we try and get higher into this place and hopefully find out what's happened to the rest of our group who've gone disappearing. So far we're missing Leader and we're missing Yuichi, and we're hoping that everything is okay. As you can see, I've still got the Estoma spell active at the moment, and so that's why I'm draining Magnetite. Now, as you can also see, I've currently not got anyone in my party aside from Cage and Nemissa. So I've got to be careful here, because essentially what I want to do is make sure that I'm casting Estoma and that I don't have anybody else in my party. Well, I'd rather keep an eye on the moon cycle, because when the moon resets, Estoma will wear off, and the moment that wears off, I will have no protection in the form of any demons. So we're riding this game's version of the Mass Effect elevator as we're all the way up to the 39th floor. And that wasn't too bad, was it, actually? Now the question is, can we get off this floor? Last time we tried, we were told the door is locked to there, and that means we are very much in nowhere zone. Brilliant. Oh wait, hang on. Right, yes, it is literally that elevator door and there is nowhere else to go, which is rather frustrating. So back down we are to the 20th floor, and we're going to keep on navigating as best we can. Maybe what we should try here is to climb up to the 21st floor. We did use the card keys, which should mean that we're in a position now to go higher. So the stairs in the very centre are where I want to go. Ah, that's annoying. I went the wrong way. Yeah, that's right. So you got the stairs down and the stairs up. In Japan, in their Tokyo Skytree, they often have English translations for the signs, and there's one that I remember seeing which had like the Japanese for stairway, and it had in English stairs for go up. Ah, the entrance to the upper levels. This door is open. So we finally have somewhere new to explore, people. Ah, I'm not sure which one that is. Let's move it back. So that's N. There. Having Estoma active is very, very helpful, because we were having on the last stream a lot of random battles, and while they were good for experience, it was somewhat annoying for navigation purposes. What's this one? P. No, I don't think it's that one. I may have to go back downstairs and get the cues again. Meanwhile, Avian jumping in saying, hey, good evening to you, Avian, how are you doing? Yes, we're currently trying to find our way through the 21st floor. I've got no demons equipped because I'm trying to keep Estoma active without using any more Magnetite. But it's a risk. It's a risky business. Ooh. Creepy noise. What's with the creepy noise? Can you hear it? A little rasping as if something's following me. Ah, that goes up to the 37th floor. What's on floor 37 then? Let's find out. Assuming there's anything on floor 37. Because there wasn't on floor 39. No, there's a floor here, alright. That sound's getting closer and closer. I don't know what the hell it is. That's W. Problem is I don't know what the clue is for here. I'm going to have to probably go back downstairs and get the answers. Normally Nemissa will say what it is. Oh, what's there? Oh, a chakra pot. I was afraid I might have accidentally activated a battle then, because that could have caused major problems. If I'd have accidentally activated a battle and had no demons equipped. Because I'm playing this on the high risk approach of no demons and estimate. You think it's possible? It's probably death. Knowing SMT, I'd agree with you. Yeah, it probably is. Ah, right. So that's the F again, isn't it? So the problem is which one is on this floor. I don't know. And of course, we've got such limit. Oh, that's the stairway. Right, so what's on this floor? Right, I'm going to have to go back downstairs because I don't know what the answers are for these. And again, I've not had Nemissa's cue, which is somewhat concerning. Oddly enough, at the moment, I'm going to touch wood on this, but it sounds like the actual sound's not been too bad so far. I wonder if it's to do with being in battle. I wonder if that's where the issue is. Oh god, this is a big floor. This is a huge floor. So this like very much rat in a maze mentality when you play these old school SMT games. It has to be said. You don't really feel like you're navigating. You're just kind of moving and hoping for the best. Right, okay. I'm going to go back down the stairs and then I'm going to go and use the elevator and go back to the first control room to see if I can get some answers. Because this seems a little too obtuse in terms of which one I should be opening. And normally I get a cube. I haven't received one thus far. And yes, the coffee has been restored, Avian, you'll be pleased to know. The coffee is back. Hey, the stairwell's overall on the other side, this way. All the way over here. Oh! We have enemies, and they are much harder than me. Right, I better do some summoning and quickly. So, my plan to use that approach has failed. That's a miss, that's a good start. And that wasn't too powerful, so that's okay. Ah, so you're doing cleaning because you hate adulting on the weekend. Well, I did overtime this weekend, so I know how you feel. It was somewhat irritating to say the least. They're weak against guns and skulls. We've got Mazanma and Gunbeam, and they are whatever. I've also got Perry, who is my healer. Let's try Atom Slicer and see if it's any good. As for you, you can try Madoon, but I don't think it's... Oh, wait, hang on. Right, it seems to be not be that effective on them, so you can heal Tsunushi. And as for you, do me a favour and go for Maragi at the back. You can definitely feel the sound in the audio dropping in battle, can't you? That hurt. That was a great start. I'll settle for that. And that's even better. Excellent. Okay. Right, I'm going to summon one more demon. I think I'm going to summon... You're not bad, actually. And then there's you, who's got quite a lot of decent moves, actually. Yes. You can go to the back row. Just try a regular attack. Same for you. As for you, do the same. And then you... Try Ziongo. Quite powerful moves all of a sudden. Okay, well that's not worked. Medea will be very helpful here. You can guard, and then you can use Agilao. Oh no, you can't. You can't use Agilao, that would be a bad idea. Oh, this is tight. This is very tight indeed. Well, thanks to Nemissa, we're now in a better position. So, let's try guarding. You guys can finish it. And you can do me a favour by casting Diorama. Excellent. Here we go. Not enough HP. What a shame. Farewell. Not very good experience. Oh, experience wasn't too bad actually, and the Magnetite was pretty good too. Considering I had to spend all the Magnetite to bring guys back. I was afraid of that happening. Where I was using the approach of let's not have any demons and use Estima. The downside was I must have encountered an enemy who was above my level. And by doing that, it meant they were in a position to just go, sorry mate, we're not allowing that. And, well, there's not much you can really do when that happens. So, for now, let's go down to the control room where the other guys are waiting for us. See if we can get some clues on what I need. Ah, right. It sounds like the Estoma spells wore off. I think that's what's happened here. I think my Estoma spell has worn away. And if that's the case, then it's not much good, unfortunately. Because the guys in the front row are not able to use any other physical attacks on it. It's one of those enemies which basically repels everything. Fortuitously, my physical guys can be a lot of damage absorption, and my magic in the back can take care of the damage, just like that. Yeah, so I mean... Oh, there's one more. There was one more hidden at the back. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, even gun doesn't count. That's annoying. Fine, let's just do a speed move. I'll do it. Okay, for now we'll proceed as we are. I'll do. Okay. So I'm currently... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. You can't just go downwards. You have to spin around. It's a pain. I'm too used to the Persona 1 controls where you actually could just quite literally step aside. It was easy. Right, you guys can attack there at the back. That's where I want you guys to focus in for now, please. Oh, there's a hidden Rakshasa behind. I've only just seen him. There's another Rakshasa. Oh, nice. That worked. Nemissa doing all the damage there. I can go for gun again because I know for a fact that does work. Gun damage will go through their defences, so that's brilliant. Only this time it missed them. Yeah, it's to say the way the layering's been done in the game, Avian, you're quite right. It does make it difficult to see when the enemies are behind each other, but I kind of like that at the same time. It's nice that it keeps you on your toes in terms of your strategy. It's like you can't just rely on tanking through early on enemies, if you know what I mean. You've got to think, right, hang on a second, is there anyone back there? So it's like here, I can tell there's two guys at the back. I can actually see them. So this is where using Moragian with Nemissa will be a good idea. Oh, I can use Megiddo. Oh, it only attacks one. Boo, that's annoying. Right, we'll use Maragi to get rid of those two. You can use Mazionga and you can use Moragian. There we go. Unfortunately, we didn't get a paralyzer though, never mind. When I say paralyzer, it's more a shock move. So the experience is good, I'll give it that much. Getting 300 experience a battle is helpful.
Yo, the code to get you up above is Pixie. Well, here's how it boils down. The monolith is split into the left and right towers. And each tower is split into upper and lower levels. Each area has a password, and each floor in that area needs to have part of the password entered somewhere. Once all of the passwords are entered, we should be able to gain access to all the areas and the central section. The passwords are upper L, twin, upper R, Pixie, lower L, fly, lower R, whiz.
Right, so this one's Pixie.
If you find out anything more about these passwords, come back here.
No, that's fine. Right, so Pixie is the word we need to use here. The waifu of the demi-fiend. Everyone knows how protective of his waifu the demi-fiend is. I'm interested in that new patch that's coming out for SMT Soul Hackers 2 on the PS5 and PS4, which will have the SMT Soul Hackers 1 design to Pixie. It's a bit intriguing that they decided to put that in as DLC. I find that strange. It's not bad, it's actually really cool, but it's just a bit baffling, shall we say. One down, that's good. I'm going to be very quickly visiting the healing fountain so I can get all my demons and everybody else back to maximum health and MP. We're going to need it. Hey, there they go. It's like, oh, there they go. This is where we're back in the game. That's useful, no effect. Nice. That's disappointing. That wasn't. Oh, nicely done, Cage. Even though apparently he was charmed. I don't know why he was charmed. Don't really care, to be honest. Did it anyway. That's just really frustrating. Right, I'll tell you what, because it was getting on my nerves. Take out Grum and Carla first. Ah, Anubis is paralysed. That's irritating. Yeah, bye-bye. Get out of here, you. Ah, he's not got enough MP, that's useful. Looks like it's up to me and Nemissa, because there's nobody else who's got the MP. I was right. Good, we made it. That's all that matters. Thank you very much. I will definitely heal. So we're still in profit for magnetite as well, so that's actually helpful. We're in profit, and we've got demons that are feeling pretty strong, pretty solid. So all we need to do now is pick C. So it's going to be YXIP. That's the order going upwards. So the question is there a Y in any of these buttons? Only one way to find out. That's one by itself, so let's just try and take it down quickly. Oh! Seems it's not weak at all to that. Try Megiddo instead then. Yes, obliterated by Megiddo. It wasn't undeserved. Now let's try this one first. Oh, apparently there's another panel open on the floor somewhere. So which one's that then, I wonder? Well, Alistair Jack, good evening to you, mate. You're here to watch some more SMT. Well, you're in the right place, mate. How are you doing? All's fine here so far. We're just doing what we can to get further into this monolith, which is a little bit more annoying than I remember it being. But what can you do? That's the game. How have you been? No, there's no point. You might as well. You might as well actually cast the. You have Medea? No, you don't. That's irritating. Oh, this is dangerous now. There goes one of them. And there goes the second one. That's really helpful. I was going to say, I don't know why he's using Decarja, because we've not used it. You two defend for now, because we need it. You've got Medea, so you cast that. As for you, yep, that'll do nicely. Tell you what, actually, you can give a diorama to Cage. He's going to need it more than anyone. Oh, no, damn it. I tried to stop myself and I hit the wrong button. So all that's done is prolong the fight now, which is my fault. But that's okay, because at the end of the day, if you make an error, you make an error. It's like, don't worry about it. And I am very much getting annoyed with these fights. So I am going to cast Estima in a minute. Because it seems to work. So, I believe it's... Is it you who's got Estima? Someone has Estoma and I can't remember who it is. That's right. Now, if I quickly go to comp, I can return all my demons. And before I do anything, I'll save my game. As I'm fed up of these random battles. They're annoying, they're grindy, they're not fun, they're not giving me much reward, and I can't be bothered. Ah, you finished your Jackie for your Rainbow Dash cosplay. That's fantastic, mate. Good to see. Really pleased about that. You looking forward to breaking them out at Con in the future, I'm guessing? You should be. See, look at the difference now. I'm actually able to make some movement. Right, so that one can't be moved, so it must be the other one, which is all the way around here. It's rather frustrating, but hey ho. Hey ho, he ho. You just see how much different it is when you got a Stoma active. Right, yeah, so it's definitely not L. We definitely don't want that. We need the Y. If I'm not mistaken, one of these should be Y. Why is that? Because the word for this floor is pixie. Oh, I've just gone past one of the doors like an idiot. Ah, right, that's a P. So it could be going the opposite direction. P-I-X-Y. In order to eliminate this from my inquiries, I'm going to quickly put it back and go to the other door. Oh, what? No, not that way. That's a way, thank you. Right, excellent. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so we're going upwards, which makes sense because we're in the upper floor rather than the down floor. So this will be Pixie, not we're going the opposite way. So P-I-X-Y. Now the question is, right, no, so I have to use the elevator on this floor. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, if we're coming out on floor 37, This might be where I have to bizarrely meet in the middle on my answers. So if I jump in the elevator, you see we're all up to floor 37. This is where I might have to choose Y, and then X, and then I in between, which is a bit visual, but it works. Right, so one of these doors is where I want to try. Let's go left firstly. So that is W, so that's definitely not what I want. Unless that's twin. No. It said the right one is Pixie. It did not say twin. Twin's on the left hand side. That's a red herring, I'm sure of it. Right, that's F, so it's definitely not that one either. It should be either I, X, or Y. That one. This is one of those logic puzzles. Ooh, there's ominous footsteps sounding again. Aye. Okay, that could be it, but let's put it back for now. Let's see if there's an X or a Y. And whoever it is that's trying to sneak up behind me, will you kindly shut up? Take your creepy footsteps elsewhere. This game doesn't have the Reaper, to my knowledge. I don't want it to have the Reaper. Oh, oddly enough, it listened to me. The moment I told it to take its noise away, it took it away. I'm quite happy with that. So this one was... yeah, so that was W, I didn't want that one. Gotta keep an eye on my numbers. The moment that gets to number 1, I need to put estimate back on. Oh, there's nothing there. Is there anything down this way? No, there isn't. Right. Okay, that's useful to know. Sorry for the repetitive content, people, but I need to check this. Right, yeah. This has got to be I. Because there's nothing for the other ones. This one has to be I. At least I'm hoping so. If not, I'll be guiding it. Well, I don't want to do that. Right, let's take the stairs. With this music, I feel like I'm playing a classic level of Doom. With the music that sounds very similar to Black Sabbath's song called Dehumanizer, I think it's called. That's you, so it's not going to be that one. It's either going to be X or Y. I mean, I'm suggesting it'd be X, but the question is, where do I put the Y one in? Right, there's Z, so it's not that one. There's X, yes, that's Pixie. Yeah, the adulting's done for now, fantastic, good to see. The adulting is out of the way. That's always pleasant. No one wants to be adulting. Adulting can be annoying. Right, let's go to floor 39. Ah. So there's the authorised personnel elevator, which I couldn't get into before. The door wouldn't open. Nope, that's T. I don't want that. Nope, that's V. I don't want that either. Come on. There we are, there's Pixie. We've answered the code. Now the question is, will it let me get into the elevator? Will it let me climb higher? The door is locked, so the answer is no. But that might be because I've only done the right hand one. Oh, there's Succubus. That might be the reason for that. Ah, yeah, I just realised we're out of demons. I definitely don't want to risk running away. Not right now. Oh, what? All paralysed. That is some bullshit. That's all I got to say to that. There we are, game over. Just like that. Just like that. That is, I mean, to be fair, having the demons not equipped is bad, but that kind of move, I've always found the status moves in these games overpowered against the player. They're never that effective. They are never that effective for the player. Never. They are never that effective. So with that in mind, we've got to restart it, which is really frustrating. That's right, one of the panels there was blocked out, and it was one on the far right hand side. Luckily, thanks to Estimate, we know where we're going with it, so we can get back to it relatively quickly. But I've always found that those moves, they're just the same for the status moves. They are always way more in favour of the computer than they are in terms of the player. You know, the only time I've ever had success like that with status moves in SMT games is that Magatsui skill in SMT5 when I was fighting the Demi-Fiend. That's literally the only time I've had the status moves be anywhere near reliable enough to be useful. And it's just the way the game is. The game decides it's going to be. The game decides you're going to die. That's how it goes. Is it fair? No, but that's not what the game is about. The game's not about being fair. It's about, you know, balancing the game and making it a challenge. But I've always found, as I say, those kind of games, like there was nothing I could do then because the character was charmed, attacked, repelled damage back on himself. There was literally nothing I could do. And this is what happens when the game doesn't reward you for having demons. So you know what? What I'm going to do next time is when I get to the second of the date, I'm actually going to re-equip all my demons, just to make sure. But I'm not having that happen again because I just find I can't say it's broken, it's unreasonable, and I'm not going to be suckered by it anymore. I'm not having it. If the game carries on doing that, I'll be using save states Just make sure I can just keep loading the state until I get the move I want in battle. If you're going to be cheap with me, that's fine, but I will be cheap right back at you. I'll be just as cheap. So right now I'm not going to, because I don't think it's really the way to play the game. But if it carries on being that unbalanced, I will rebalance the game. Yep, there we are. There's the eye. That's all right. The problem here as well is I still don't know if I'm doing this right because of the way that you have to access the floors. It would suggest, because that's PI, so it suggests this next one should be X, and if that's the case, then I get the feeling I am doing it in the right order, which is fine. But it's about making sure it's the right order. That's what I want more than anything else. So let's go. Nope, that's C, I don't want that. Also, now I'm definitely going to be cheap. There we are. I've now saved at a point where the moon cycle is still on estimate mode. And if you decide you're going to cheat and you're going to put enemies back on me that'll kill me straight away, I'm just going to reload to a point when estimate's not active and make sure I've got demons. Simple as that. Yep, there's Pixie, that's fine, so we need to go up the stairs one more time. Then onto the other side to do twin with the same code, and that should, with any luck, allow us access to the top elevators once we've got the codes put in. So now that that floor is done, quick save again. Let's say, I mean, the way you train Magatsui when you're not fighting is the reason why a lot of people find this game a challenge, because you can't use Estima without taking your demons off, and it's just really counterintuitive. And it's, don't get me wrong, it's a risk that you take when you play the game that way, but it's like, I've always said it before, the encounter rates are too high in the old school games. Found nothing. Sucks to be you, I guess. Let's keep going. Yeah, this is fine. That's fine too. I'm keeping an eye on the Magatsui in the top card. Huh?
The passcode here is Pixie. Let's hurry.
Ah! Right, so I need to find where to put the Y in, and then at that point we'll be in position to move it forward. Well, that was lucky actually, I wouldn't have thought of finding that. So that's useful. Some use has come out of this. You'd rather watch someone else get screwed than get screwed yourself through playing the game. Oh, wasn't it? Oh, that's the stairwell I came out of, wasn't it? Right, okay, I don't want that. That's fine, okay, and we are at cycle 5 of 8. Right, so the central section is locked. That's not helpful. Oh, what is the door here? Oh, that's the roof. Surely I can't get to the roof. Do a quick save now while I can. Yeah, so it's prohibited except for authorised personnel, which makes perfect sense. So now I'm on the roof. I did find a Y for Pixie, I'm sure of it. Oh, hello. Is this going to be a sealed room? I think it is, you know.
Hello. Welcome to the Amami Net Terminal. What will you do?
Well, that tells me it's an important place when it has a save point built in.
What will you do? Thank you for using this terminal.
Yep, so thank you for using the terminal. Now get out, is what it's telling me. Well, we've got a boss fight. Okay, I wasn't intending that to happen. That's annoying. Let's get some demons on the field so we can quickly get things in place and hope for the best. Ouch. Yeah, that was done on purpose to give us a chance. And I will summon Talok to keep my final on. I'm glad that I just saved my game. I needed that. I needed that save. Oh yes. Nemissa smashing him off the face of the earth. Thanks to Megiddo. Awesome, that's cool. Right, I'm sure that on this floor I found a passcode. I'm almost certain of it. But I don't know where I found it, and that's what's really annoying. Aha! This will work. Back here. I just realised I still got my demons equipped. And I meant to take them off. Oh, it's not that one. Where's the Y? Yeah, there's a question for you. Where's the Y? Oh, hello. Oh, fucking... Come on! Give me the letter I need! This is really frustrating. You can never feel like you know where you're going. And I know for a fact it's on this floor somewhere, because I accidentally found it earlier on. Before I got screwed over thanks to that bleeding auto status effect. Here we go. Thank you very much. Awesome. Nice one. Right. Quick save while I can. I want to know exactly when the items are going to change back. The game like this has always been a bit of a maze, the old school SMT games. First person narrative, trying to figure it out. It's just a bit one of those things really, but it's awkward navigation. It's not aged very well. Access to the R20-29F express elevator granted. That means now we can go straight down the express elevator. Right, repel's faded, it just said. Okay. Oh, why did someone cook a fail into the battlefield? No wonder I was struggling. I thought it was the Tsunushi I sort of summoned. Thank you. You can go, and then going back to my comp, I'm going to return all of you because repel faded, but now it's back in action. So let's go. Now I can actually get some movement on. So the thing about having an estimate equipped is you can't get through dungeons a lot faster. I mean, Persona 2 Innocent Sin and Shibalba had this problem where the battle encounter rate was so high, you just never seemed to really go anywhere. But as you can see, I now can get down all the way to level 20. What I need to do is go to the other tower and do the same thing, which was for Twin. So with that in mind, let's go after the word Twin in the other tower. Ride that Mass Effect elevator. Oh, that's not good, Avian. Dropping a battery under your bed and you can't reach it. That's gotta suck. Oh my god, FML, I've not seen that for a while. Is that that point where it's just beyond your reach? It's just beyond the bounds. Here we are, okay. Giving you an incentive to dust under there so you can get your battery back. I mean, it's helpful. It's nice to have an incentive. Aha. Oh, that's the way I've come. I don't want to go that. Oh, there's a door here. Oh, but there's nothing in it, which is helpful. Aha. And that is the letter... T! Fantastic! That's exactly what I wanted. I needed that. That's brilliant. Now, somewhere on this floor will be an elevator upwards, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like Karma saying you aren't done cleaning. It has a way of reaching out to you, doesn't it? Apologies for that, people. Just need to quickly rehydrate. So my weekend's not over. I did overtime today and I've got overtime tomorrow as well. I'm a busy, busy boy. I've also got the F1 at 6 AM tomorrow morning. Because why would I be watching a motor race at that time in the morning, you might ask? Because the race is from Japan. Oh, there's the W. Excellent. So I found TW. I need I and N on the next floor. So where's the stairs? That's what I'm looking for now. I'm looking the stairs to ascend further into the monolith. And yes, boo with ascent savior, but at the same time I'm getting paid a very, very good rate of cash. So I can't really complain. Yes, it's annoying, but I'm getting compensated very well for my time. So it's not as if I'm going to be truly put out or anything by it. There's the stairway, excellent, and that goes up, brilliant. So we should be looking for I on this floor. Yes, money is good. This is a long... Oh, here we go, what have we got? You found nothing. It's like, in this corner, nothing! thing. In this corner, more of the same. Nice one, there's the eye. So what I need to do now is go back to the stairwell and hopefully find the N on the next floor, and that'll let me activate the actual elevator, and with it go back to the control rooms and possibly get something moving. Now, no worries, RSJ, you got yourself to get some sleep. That's absolutely fine, mate. You have a good night's rest and catch up with you sometime soon, dude. Thanks for checking in and checking out the stream. It's always appreciated. So I've always believed that without your people behind you and your crowd, you're never going to amount to much on YouTube. So you got to be very thankful for your fans. Watched the video today about that, where people, were giving backlash to creators and how some people were saying it's not appropriate. I disagree. I think it's important for your audience to reach out and say you can do this better and give you that push. Because otherwise I wouldn't have invested in my mic gear, I wouldn't have got the new desk, I wouldn't have got the new computer. Because I'd have happily plateaued along with my built-in laptop microphone like in the old days. There we are, that's the twin, fantastic. What I need to do now is to find the actual room to access the elevator, and then hopefully I can go and talk to the Spookies guys and they might give me access to the roof. Because I get the feeling that's... No, I do not want to activate that one. Yeah, you want to get the battery found, you don't want it being picked up by one of your animals, for example. Plus you also want to use it. Oh, hang on, there's something back this way. What have we got here? Oh, that's the authorised personnel elevator, so I don't want to go there. Right, let's find out what's down here then. Meanwhile, Quake jumping in saying, "Woot, made a stream. How's everyone doing? I'm absolutely fine, thank you very much. I did have a bullshit death earlier, but it was kind of caused by myself in terms of not really paying attention to something. So I've figured it out, and I'm hoping now that we're going to be in a position to move further into the monolith. We've been going after the puzzle. I'm hoping we're going to be able to activate the switch to get into the authorised personnel elevator, and with both passwords and ports, we might now be in the position to keep climbing. Yeah, we'll lose Aris and Jack because they've gone to bed, and then the Queen appears and goes, "Allow me to introduce myself." Yes. Connection with the control room 2 established. Access to central section granted.
Hey, I can see from here that all the passcodes have been accepted. I'm gonna head up to the central section. I'll contact 6 as well, so let's meet up there. See you in a bit.
Right, there was a door to the central section on this floor. I remember seeing it. You think your dog hid the comb from you, Avian, so now you've found it. Well, you owe Brandy a very, very big brushing then, don't you? So somewhere along... It wasn't this floor, it was on the other floor. There was an actual door to the central section. I remember seeing it. It was like a brown door. It was different from the others. Oh, there's lots going on here. Oh, hang on, we've got another sealed room. Oh, it's a healing space. I will use that for sure. Now, my enemies aren't too far away, so I'm going to actually resummon the demons. So, Hudsonushi, you can go in the middle. Anubis, you can go on the right. Ferry, you can go in the centre, and Tlaloc, you can go in the back. Right, before I do anything, quick save. Right, that's the way to the roof, but we can't go there yet. So somewhere around here is the central area door. It was like that on the other side, on the left-hand side building. I remember it. And there's a door behind us. No, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Ooh.
The central section is the only part that's left. Let's save Leader.
No, it's not the only part that's left. The roof is left. The roof was locked. Okay. This is actually giving me vibes from the final dungeon in Revelations Persona.
Guys, good job. Only the central section remains. Leader's gotta be there. Let's do this.
Why do these guys not think of the roof? Ooh, a meeting room, eh? Yeah, this has got my attention. A room called the meeting room. Ah, Katakura's here.
Hey, this guy's Kadokura.
Does it say monitor on the wall? Is it just me who's seeing that? Scroll on the walls.
I've been waiting to meet you. How dare you make fools of us?
No, it's Manitou. That's what's written on the wall. Not monitor, Manitou.
Where is Leader?
I see. You're from Spookies. You made it then. Made it this far.
What's wrong with him? Does he have a headache or something?
Like I care. Let's start beating him until he talks.
No, Six. Torture's not usually a good way to get answers.
Why? Who makes people like this appear? Why do my ideas crumble? This is not what I wanted my network to bring to the world.
What are you yapping about? You're the one who made that system that sucks out people's souls.
My network, it was meant to be a place for people to communicate, to bring the world together.
Yes, it's the dark side of the internet, people.
But look at the reality. It simply digitized the dark side of man, filled minds with lies. It caused the psychological decline of culture that denies the very existence of truth.
Game, you came out in 1997. How did you know about fake news? You were 23 years ahead of the curve. How?
And in the end, it even became a weapon to take people's lives. I didn't mean any of this.
What's wrong with him?
Dude, are you okay?
I'm sorry. Shouldn't have created this horror. Nishi tricked me. This is how it ends.
Nishi? As in the Vice Minister?
It was him. He's a member of the Phantom Society. A mastermind behind this project. He's on the upper floor of this central section. I'll unlock the door. Please. He has to be stopped.
Hey, what should we do with him?
There's no point in dealing with him if he doesn't put up a fight. Saving Leader's our top priority.
Leader. You talking about Sakurai?
Mm-hmm.
You know something?
I'm sure it was Nishi that lured you here. He, of all people, would know where Sakurai is held.
Why don't we pay Nishi a visit then? That'd be the quickest way.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
As I say, I don't like the fact that the roof is off limits. There's no doubt about it, the roof is going to be important. It's where the game pretty much started, but it wasn't the roof of this building, it was the roof of Algonsoft itself. I'm expecting the roof to be really important, because, again, it's the roof. It's an Atlas game, something always happens on the rooftops. Does everyone remember Persona 5, for example? And what happened on the roof there? I do. I remember. I'm just checking to see if there's anything in these rooms. I want to make sure I've covered the entire floor, just in case I'm missing something. Yeah, see what I mean? Check it out, the right tower. So this will allow us to go into the other tower, by the looks of it. So what we've got essentially is a floor elevator. If I go through here, yeah, check it out. Look where we are. And if I'm not mistaken, this will be the roof access. Yeah, see what I mean? Alright, let's go into the elevator then. We're going up. We're not doing the Aerosmith song and going down. Yes, that's right. I referenced Aerosmith on my streams. You can all hate me now. Right, the enemy gets a surprise attack. That's hardly fair, but okay. I don't want to use any really powerful physical spells if I can avoid it. Right, great. We've lost Futsunushi and Nemissa because of sleep spells. That's very helpful. That's really helpful. But there's only so much you can do, so let's get through as many of these enemies as we can. Well, that didn't work, did it? Again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The computer seems to get status effect benefits far, far easier than the player. It's almost like they're rigged against the player. It really is. It really does feel rigged. I never get my status moves as much as the computer does. Never. Right, so they're immune to fire, and they're pretty strong as magic in general by the looks of it, which is somewhat annoying. I've only just saved the Lee, so it's not too bad. Make sure that he's healed. Oh yeah, and Nemissa, wake up! Seriously, wake up! It's your third turn! Get up! Oh, clinging onto life by the skin of my teeth. Of course, that wouldn't have happened if Nemissa wasn't fucking asleep all the time. Wake up! Get up! Wake up now! Stop fucking around! Get up! Well, again, that also happened because the computer got the surprise attack. Because, again, the computer gets surprise attacks 20 times more than the player does. Because it's unbalanced and it's fucking broken. It's really fucking annoying. I don't get anywhere near the surprise attacks the computer does. I get nowhere near it. Yeah, well, fuck you, Wingflap. Fuck you. You cunt. Fuck off. Get the fuck off my stream, you twat. Making me expend all my fucking spells like this. Fuck you! I'll tell you what, here's a fuck you for you. Take your fights and fuck off. That's the simple solution to that. You're not surprised attacking me when you can't attack me at all. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Before I open any doors, I'm going to save my game, because if it turns out there's a boss behind it, I can reload and re-equip my demons. Yeah, that's right. Don't bother trying to attack me. You can't attack me anymore. Get out of here. That's right. Don't waste your time, demons. Go away. Right, there's very little going on up here, so it is time to resummon my demons. Won't be able to get a surprise attack if everyone is already in battle. There we go. Excellent. Let's speak to the Vice Minister.
Today is a day of splendor. You could call it the start of our new future.
If you say so, Zara.
Welcome, members of Spookies. This is the first time we have met. But is there really a need for introductions?
I didn't think you were the one behind this stupid scheme, Vice Minister Nishi. This entire city was your plan.
Take one look at Nishi. He's clearly a bad guy. He didn't do what? Seriously, look.
It is far more than some stupid scheme. We are carrying out mankind's duty.
Seriously, look at the way he's parted his hair. Look at the goatee. Look at the shifty eyebrows. Look at the black suit. And you don't think it's this guy? Are you fucking blind?
What duty? Stealing souls? You're saying that's what we're here for?
In the end, humans are but vessels. This city is bait to draw them together and expand the network.
And what are you going to do now?
Soon, with the antenna on this building's roof, we will begin to operate Paradigm X on a worldwide scale.
What's the point if it's already been compromised, though?
Then, the number of souls we collect will grow at a simply unfathomable rate.
You bastard! You're gonna spread your disease all over the world?
It doesn't really count as a disease. I mean, I suppose you could say it's technically a computer virus, but disease? Might be a bit of a stretch.
Why? What are you going to do with so many human souls?
Come on, Nemissa, haven't you been paying any attention?
They will be offered to our master. No, not simply our master, but the master of all.
And the master of all is either going to be Satan or Lucifer. Because it's Shin Megami Tensei. And it'll have to be one of them. We haven't said that Manitou is the one who's been mentioned multiple times before, but I think we took Manitou down, didn't we? Maybe Manitou could be it after all. But usually, with SMT, it's usually either Lucifer or Satan.
This guy's nuts. Listening to him's a waste of time.
You cannot deny that we have collected a great many souls. With Manitou's help, it will be even easier.
It's mentioned Manitou's help, so that suggests it won't be Manitou.
What is this Manitou? What's it got to do with Nemissa?
Nemissa? How do you know about Nemissa?
And only Cage is aware of the truth. It's hilarious.
I'm Nemissa.
Oh.
Now tell me what you know.
They've been looking for you the entire game. Oh yes, I'm over here. I'm right here. Tra-la-la-la. Good fucking... If they don't know who you are, don't reveal yourself. You suck. What are you doing?
Tell me, what are you saying?
Nemissa? You're Nemissa? Of all the luck! The one factor of uncertainty. The missing piece that we thought had been lost forever.
Where do we find these people? Seriously?
And you come right to us. This really is a great day. I have no more need to feign humanity. Your souls will be offered to my master. I am Azazel, testimony to darkness and its king.
Azazel, who's got obviously a devil look to him, but I do like the flowing cape actually. The flowing cape's really cool. It's kind of like a cross between Red Skull from Marvel and Sinestro from DC. It's an interesting design.
Holy! Looks like he's not gonna tell us where Leader is.
Yeah, 6, yeah, we kinda noticed.
We'll leave him to you. We're going to the roof to destroy that antenna.
Oh, cheers, lunch, thank you. Oh yeah, you guys got this. Go on, we're out of here.
We'll tear him to pieces.
Oh well, at least the missus confident.
Be careful.
Ah, young summoner and black witch. So you were the ones who defeated Shemyaza.
Who's Semyaza?
Very well. It has been far too long since I used this form in battle. This will be a worthy battle.
Right, okay. This is where it's going to be all about trying to manage our items, I think. Not manage our items, sorry, manage our stats. So let's start with... let's start with a sword move. Makakaja, please, thank you. Oh, no, not that. Makakaja, that'll be good. Try Megiddo. Sukakaja. And Rakakaja. Ah, so he's got Tarakaja, which is annoying. Because I don't have Dekaja with me, which is annoying. You can see there it certainly made a difference. We'll try that one more time. Because I can get, hopefully, my Rakakaja to maximum, assuming he doesn't use Dekaja. That was helpful. We actually did more damage back to him, but now Cage is charmed, which is irritating. That's really annoying. This is where I need to use my... the fact that Hutsunushi smacked him for a bit back was helpful, though. Right, for now... yeah, you've only got diorama and thingy. Tell you what, just to make sure... Even though I'd rather you hit them with Megiddo and did a shit ton of damage, I need to make sure that my party are in a good position. Yeah, use diorama on you. And that's for you. Hit him with Aguilar, see if he does any damage. Oh! Oh, that's it. Because of charm, once again. But I don't know why it repelled, because it didn't have repel. No, because I damaged him. I damaged him with Cage. My first attack hit him. Why did that get repelled? He didn't cast Tetracon. So why did that reflect damage back? It shouldn't have done. Now, pardon me, guys. I'm just going to very quickly pass through this as fast as I can. There's not much I can really do there. Why did that attack get repelled? Because the first time I attacked his cage, I did damage. I actually did damage against him, so there's no reason why it should have come back and hit me in the face. It shouldn't have happened. The only thing I can think of is... Was it the charm? Skip. Skip. Come on, skip! Skip! Move, asshole, skip!
Holy!
We'll leave him.
We'll take.
Be careful.
I was being careful, but the game decided to be bullshit. I was being perfectly careful. I'm going to try this again. I can't think of anything that's happened there in terms of that. I don't know why it did that. I shouldn't have done it. Also, I don't know if it was me, but it didn't seem like the buffs were doing much to help either. It was a strange one, to say the least. Just in case. I'm going to do that. Right, see, there's the proof. I hit him straight away then. It did not cause any damage to me. It hit him. So I do not know why that slash took out my own party. That should not have happened. That should not have happened. I should not have died. That was where the game decided to be bullshit. That's what's happened there. I'm going to guard as Cage. That's what I'm going to do here. As much as I want you to use this, I need to use Medea here, which is rather annoying, but what can you do? Yeah, we've already got a maximum. Okay, I don't know why that missed. Right, why is that magic missing? That should not be missing. That should be hitting him plumb in the face. So I'm not entirely sure why that was doing that. It shouldn't have been. Never mind. Let's go with Megiddo. This time you can use Supercharger, and you can try again. His evasion, he keeps on, everything keeps missing him. Fine, I'm just going to keep using it. As cheap as it, well, it's not even cheap, as annoying as it is, I'm going to keep using that instead. You got both the items you were hunting, Avian, that's great news. No idea how much healing that did to him, because it didn't show me. Luckily, Megiddo did quite a lot of damage to it. The good thing about Megiddo is that it causes damage because it's a very... I won't say it's a cheat move, because it's not. But it's certainly tying in, tag teaming quite well with other moves. So now that I've got some buffs on, it's making things a bit easier. And he keeps on casting Diorama, which must be a good sign. The fact that he has to keep having to heal. The question is just how much healing can we do? Is he doing to himself? I don't know. It's not telling me. I'm going to try and attack him again now that we've got some extra moves there. Try and cast Macacharger one more time. I don't know if we're at the limit. I actually don't know. I'm going to try that one more time. That's a boss that was already another part of the game. It was that Nishi, basically. It was him. And he became Azazel, his name is. In this game, he's known as Azazel. I think that's how it's pronounced, Azazel or Azazel or something like that. The good thing is that Megiddo is doing an absolute ton of damage to it. Megiddo's really hurting him. Oh, we shocked him. Awesome. We had to cancel this turn with shock. Well, that's very helpful to know. But you can see there, like, we did more than 1,000 damage to him in that turn. And thanks to Hutsunushi repelling slash, that's meant that he's also cost himself a little bit of damage too. You see, that was more than 1,000 damage per round at the moment. I actually died the first time I fought him because for some reason the Cage's slash attack repelled and killed him. But I don't know why it'd do that, because when I first used the move it didn't repel back on myself. I said, now I'm suddenly charmed. Oh well, look where the bite's over. Oh, 10,000 experience, yes please. 10,000 experience is awesome. I'll have that, for damn sure I will. Right, that puts strength up by a little bit, which is not a lot, whereas by increasing endurance we put his HP up and his defense. I'm going to go with that. Meanwhile, as for Nemissa, you can have intelligence for yours. And she's learned Mediorama. Nice.
I lost to mere beasts.
It's over, Azazel. For both you and your scheme.
Do you really think you've won? Do you think our plans have truly been halted? You merely brush against the bars of your cage. The Phantom Society is everlasting. We are with the Master of all. This is not the end. Know that my death is only the beginning of a never-ending battle.
It's only the beginning of a never-ending battle. It's got to end at some point. You obtained the crossplate. What?
Azazel knew about Nemissa too. He said I was a factor of uncertainty.
Well, I don't think he factored on you coming in and kicking his ass, so I'd say he was right. In a sense.
But I don't know about myself and Manitou. What would Hitomi say at a time like this? I'm sorry. I know this is all my fault. Anyway, let's get to the roof. Aren't you worried about lunch in 6?
Right, time for a quick save, because I've earned that fight. I've earned that, to say the least. And I think it's over on this direction, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it's not there. Oh, I know why. I need to go back downstairs first. I want to quickly get to where the I think, yeah, Manitou. I think it's like very what's his face? Give me a second, it'll come to me. Native American. Oh, that's the terminal. I don't want the terminal. I don't want the fucking terminal. I want the place where I can restore my fucking HP. The healing space, that's what I want. Excellent. Right there. Thank you, that's more like it. Then I'll save. Yeah, so I think it's a North American, like, I don't know exactly what the figure is, but it's still kind of cool that they included it. It's not normal you'd see that in a like a JRPG. Horseshoes, what are they? They increase agility, but they're not very good with anything else, so I'm going to leave them behind, I think. They're not quite as good. It's a shame. Unauthorized access set on the locking left tower. So now I've got to go all the way over here and waste my... Oh well, never mind. At least I've gone through and I've healed my team, just in case there is an issue. And yes, I've drained a lot of magnetite in this area today, but it was worth it purely because of the ability.
Whoa!
You guys okay?
Did you guys do this? Not bad.
Yeah, the Phantom Society's plans are down the drain.
Hey, we can't celebrate just yet. We need to find leader.
Let's surprise him with our success.
You defeated Nishi.
Leader! What? You're all right?
Told you to be on the roof. He doesn't look very happy to see us though, does he?
Check it out, leader. Phantom's plans are completely crushed. We won.
Leader? What's wrong? You're not happy?
Well, you still angry at us? You know, for...
He's either possessed or was using us. Let's find out.
Hey, we're not gonna make excuses. I'm sorry. We should have had more faith in you.
Don't worry about it. I'm actually very happy.
I'm loving the echo in the voice. It's beautiful.
Because now I can kill you myself.
It's quite clear. It's quite clear it's not him because look at the pupils of the eyes. The eyes are totally a different colour.
Leader? What's wrong with you?
Shemyaza and Azazel have fallen, and only I remain. But I'm fine with that.
Because there's been no return of Yuichi, so...
As long as I have Manitou, I can collect souls. Even better, I can have the winnings all to myself.
Hey, leader, what are you talking about?
You're not leader. Who are you?
Huh? Hitomi, you too? What's wrong, everybody? What am I... My body...
Are we going to see a transformation?
So there you have it. You should thank me for being merciful enough to allow you to die by your friend's hand.
Yeah, so... Leader's basically got the same gig going on Hitomi's got with Nemissa. He's got another soul inside him, which I'm guessing is this Manitou. Ooh, that's kind of creepy.
What the hell's going on? Isn't that leader?
No. He's been possessed by a demon. Get back to HQ, you guys. We'll deal with him.
What do you mean, deal with him? What are you gonna do to him?
Terminate him with extreme prejudice.
We're gonna save him. I just don't know how. Just go!
Okay. Please, save leader for us. Let's go, Six.
We have to be so powerless when it's so important. Sorry, but we've got to count on you. You plan to beat me, Satan? Ah, that's a good one.
You're not Saturnile. Where's the huge fucking rifle and the 6 wings and the golden tusks? You're not Saturnile, you're a poser. Get out of here.
Do you think you're up to it? Can pathetic humans like you kill this man?
Well, you're a pathetic version of Saturnile. Seriously. Where's Sinful Shell? You suck.
We can save Leader. We can't let that demon do whatever it wants with him.
Nope. Right, so we're back into the fight again. Okay, let's try... Oh, nope. Right, apparently that's not going to work. So it's immune to gun. That's useful to know. Right, is it going to be immune to strike? Doesn't look like it, so I can use that once we're buffed. But I am not doing anything until I'm buffed. I want buffs. Well, at least for this turn, anyway. Evil Trance. Oh no! He's cast that annoying bomb move. Yeah, it has the forked tail, but that's not Saturnile. I refuse to accept that as Saturnile. I need to do something quick to get rid of that. I don't know if I can get rid of that status effect though. Do we have an item that gets rid of it? No, it's not that. Not that. No, I don't have anything. That's really frustrating. I don't have anything. I've got no choice. I might have to just use Bombs of Life. There's literally fuck all I can do. Try that one more time. Yeah, I'll do. That's for you, guard. No, it's just doing Evil Trance again. Oh, now it's affected all of us. Oh, now I've been charmed somehow. How have I been charmed? Why have I randomly been charmed? Why have I randomly been charmed? That's absolutely nonsense. Aha! Right, that helps. I can cure bomb. I didn't realise I had that move. That's actually very useful. Oh! See what I mean? Why was I charmed? He didn't use a move to charm me! I don't understand. Why was I randomly charmed? He didn't use a move to cast charm. He did not once use that move. Right, let me check my equipment. There must be something I'm missing. Right, I'll tell you what. I'm switching sword. I've just noticed something. It said, blesses those who understand it. I'm wondering if it randomly can cast charm on you. It's the only thing I can think of. I can't think of any other reason for it. Skip.
Hey.
Skip, 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 skip.
Well, don't shed me. Huh?
Skip, skip, skip. Skip. I'm not gonna state save. No, I'm only gonna do it one more time. Nope, it avoids that, so we don't want that move. Yeah, very convenient miss. Very convenient. Very convenient miss. Thank you very much for that, I appreciate that. Extremely convenient miss. So the only thing that makes sense is that it's the weapon. I can't think of any other reason why it randomly did it. That game over. Yep. Nothing I could do. It's because of that move, that bomb move. So with that in mind, there's one thing I can do here to change this, and I don't want to do, but I've got no choice. There's one thing I can do, because that status makes it impossible to survive. I don't want to do it, but I've got no choice. I'm going to have to go into the back row. I'm not having that happen again. See if that'll make a difference. Once again, status effects. We don't ever get them like that for this. But this time I am state saving. Because I'm not having this crap anymore. I'm not being cheated by the game. Because this is actually absolutely unbalanced. So this is just cheap. And that's what that is, that's cheap. That move is cheap. Right, one moment please. Unfortunately, there's no shortcut key for it. I'm not having that again, I'm going straight to load state next time. I've got stupidly high speed, and that wasn't making any difference. It wasn't getting us through it. Right, there we go. Yep, that's right. I've just saved on that turn too. I'm having the free turn. I am accepting the free turn. Some call it cheating, but since this boss is being really fucking cheap, I'm going to be just as cheap right back at it. Nope. You are not bombing. You're not. I am not having bomb on all of my party. I'm not having that. No way. You're not casting that bomb move on 5 of my party. I'm not having that. Nope. Not allowing that. I can be just as cheap as you, game. See, that's the difference. Unfortunately, you do have to come out of it. You can't just one button it, I'm afraid. The game doesn't allow you to do that. I don't know why. It doesn't have a hotkey function like on other games. Other games have like a hotkey, you know, where you can also save. This game doesn't have it. Try that again, shall we? I'm not sure there's much point casting that. Yeah, I don't think that was going to work somehow. Might as well cast it just in case he decides to use those kind of moves. I'm not sure he uses insta-kill moves, I don't think he does, but it's worth having cover for it, I suppose. So let's see how that goes. I've already cast Tetraja. New then. Just in case. Well, that's kind of hopeful because that move, that status move, went straight off. Doesn't usually do that, but it did this time. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, I'm going to get ready to load state on this one. I'm ready to load state. Because there's literally pretty much nothing I can do because everyone's been affected with bomb status. Yeah, as I expected, he's got... Sorry, 1 second. If you honestly think I'm giving up that easy, you're wrong. As I say, that move is the cheapest move in the game. It's impossible to defend against it. Because the problem is, by the time you got any way to counter it, the turn's over, there's nothing you can do. So literally the only thing you can do is just constantly be cheap and be really cheap back at it. I say it's not even that it's rough, it's literally one broken move. It's one move that's completely and utterly busted. That's the problem. It's not balanced at all. That status is not balanced. I don't mind it. I don't mind the challenge, but I do have a problem when the game basically cheats, and that is cheat. It's cheating. It's as simple as that. It's like those kind of moves have never been balanced, and they never balance them out. You can never get a move like that. Your moves will never be anywhere near as powerful or as dangerous. Never. I'm saying it's not even RNG, it's just nonsense, it's cheap. Not got anything there in the tank I can use, unfortunately. Now you see, what I would do is every turn I'd cast a counter spell for that move, but you can only cast it when the status is in effect. So you can't use it preemptively. That's another problem with it. If it was possible to cast a preemptive healing move to cure the status, I would do. But the game doesn't let you do that. You're forced to sit and wait. And that's another problem with it, where I think it's not 100% balanced. Good thing is, it's wearing him down. I'm putting that to the top there so I can do this one more time. As I say, I don't like using save states, but when the game's going to use bullshit, I'll happily do it. If you're going to use bullshit, I'll use bullshit right back at you and erase all your progress. I can be bullshit as well, game. You brought this on yourself. Well, that's annoying, but at least we've had the healing move come in. And while we had the shock, which was very irritating, it's at least give us an opportunity to do something. See, it's that time, it's basically stopped anyone from making an attack. But I can live with that. It's annoying, but I'd rather have that side effect than one where basically your next turn's a guaranteed kill because the game is busted in its application of the status effects. So here we go. Yeah, see, that's completely and utterly busted. That's completely broken. And on this turn, we've had one member of the party drop out of it. There's nothing I can do. Honestly, there's nothing I can do about it at the moment. I can only choose to try and save one of them via the use of Bondi, which is the only way to heal it. I don't know why that rebounded. That should not. I don't know why that move rebounded, because it attacked one party member. So why did it damage two party members? That makes absolutely no sense. That makes zero sense. I don't understand why I did that. I shouldn't have done it. Right, since that status is not going away, I'm cheating again. That's right, game. I'm cheating on you. What the fuck are you going to do about it, huh? Nothing, because you can't do fuck all about it. That's right. I can dick you over just as well as you can dick me over, game. Take your RNG and shove it up your fucking ass. See, that status won't go away. It just won't go away. And this is why it's busted. It's a busted move. The only bit that's got my interest is the last 2 times it's missed, and I don't know why. I'm not complaining. Ah, yeah, there you are. Fuck off. Twat. Out that way, you tosser. Fuck you, dickhead. Fuck you. Still goes another level up, so that's okay. I'll set the strength this time. Oh, I can set strength and I can set one more. I'll take endurance. I'll take endurance then. Meanwhile, Nemissa's got 3 points. You can level up 3 times. That's amazing. Agility, endurance, and endurance again. And she's now learned Meragian. Excellent. Well, he's bleeding, so that's not a good sign.
Leader, can you hear me?
I see. The 2 of you stopped me. Sorry about that. How pathetic. Letting myself get taken over.
Leader,
It's okay. I wanted it this way. It's better than hurting you.
I'm sorry. This was the only thing I could do.
But it's funny. Only now do I know my own heart. I was jealous of Kurokura's skill. But I pretended not to see it by hiding in my own little hacker world. Spookies.
He was jealous of Katakura. Interesting.
This was all for the better. You saved me.
Leader, no! It's Omi! It's Omi! Please come out! Leader's dying! It's Omi!
Interesting.
Leader?
I see. It happened to you too. Hitomi.
Leader, I can't remember who you are.
Oh, okay.
No, I know you. You're someone I know very well. Why can't I remember who you are?
Save Hitomi. For me. And also, the girl who's crying behind her. It'll be okay. I know you can do it. I feel better now. I'm tired. Let me sleep. Just for a little while.
No, don't die. Leader, please don't die. Leader! She's not coming out anymore. They stopped their plan, but with everything that's happened.
Is this the bad ending?
What is this? What happened to the antenna?
Oh god, he's got the green eye now as well.
You!
I can't collect souls like this. The carriers can't come back. Is it you who destroyed it?
Why are you talking about collecting souls?
All you had to do was kill Azazel and Satan. This? Damn you!
You were using us? You're not part of the Phantom Society. Why do you want to collect souls?
Manitou wants them. More and more souls. But now that it has come to this, I'm done with you. I'll banish you to the digital world.
What?
What? Who are you?
Goodbye, Nemissa. You Alma of Death born from Manitou.
Have we been kicked into the network? Is that what's happened here?
You're all right now. You can open your eyes. This is the world that lives on inside of me, inside your mother's embrace.
What?
Sang us a song, and she quietly took it in. That is why we never forgot. The great voice of the land, its sacredness and its gentleness. However, as the years passed, man forgot how to hear the land's song. We became ruthless.
What the fuck in the name of ass is this shit?
The calamity that has come to this world is something that humanity has beckoned. I am King, the last emblem of the spirits of those who lived in harmony with the land.
Yeah, we know who you are, but why the fuck are you talking to me about my mother? What?
This is the last time I will speak to you. I shall tell you of mine. It was I who sealed Manitou away, so that calamity such as this could never happen again.
Why is Nemissa floating in front of him?
Manitou itself is like a stone. It has no soul, no self. It is a pure spirit.
And what happened to the wolf form of Keenap? What happened to the wolf? Or the fox or whatever?
Purity without a self is like a river that never bends. If man tries to intervene, it rages. That is why I attempted to give all of myself to the motherland. Just as she did me, I thought I could contain Manitou. But Manitou had already met humanity. And it learned of madness. My voice can no longer reach it. In order to stop Manitou, it must be destroyed. There is no other way.
Well, that's kind of what we've been trying to do, mate.
However, it does not know ruin. It does not know that just as all life awakens to song, all life ends with song.
Persona 3, 4, and 5 dancing. Is that you? Maybe, I don't know.
In order to destroy Manitou, it must learn the song of death.
Yeah, this is Persona 3.
And the one who knows this song is Nemissa.
Okay, she doesn't know it to me, but fair enough.
The memory within her has already been awakened. When you awaken, she will have found her path. Death is something possessed by all life. When it happens, it is because because it is supposed to happen.
Or it's also because Mitsuru keeps casting Marin Karen instead of healing people.
But it is not sadness that surrounds death. It is a celebration of the cycle of life and death turn once more. Please, save Manitou.
Why do you want me to save it?
I am Kina, a man who became the spirit to watch over Manitou since ancient times.
That was Kinap's true form. Or more like what he looked like when he was human. He opened the door to my memory, and he told me my past. Manitou is my parent, for lack of a better word. Kinap split Nemissa from Manitou in order to destroy it.
Makes sense.
Because only I can destroy Manitou. It makes sense why Muis would attack me. He was also a demon born from Manitou. And not just Muis. Winpei at the airport, Malsum at Algonsoft. All of them were demons born from Manitou. Of course, the Phantom Society didn't want them to appear. They all sprang forth from Manitou as it went mad. Endlessly hungering for souls, and attacking anything that could threaten Manitou. The Phantom Society can't control Manitou any longer, but Manitou can't control itself either. It will only continue to devour souls until it goes on a never-ending rampage. We have to hurry and stop it. Do you think it's weird that I'm saying something like this?
Yeah, just a bit, but you just had the doors to your memory open and it's suddenly all come back to you. So, I suppose you would have told me if you knew.
Me too. I'm just so calm. It's like something has been lifted from my shoulders. But my thoughts are clear. This is the best solution. You think so too, don't you? This is something that only those of us who are living can do. Now let's go back to HQ. We need to inform everybody about Leader.
Assuming we can, he said we'd be banished to the network.
This is a joke, right? Leaders, this can't be happening!
It's not the kind of thing we joke about, Six. We're not remnants of despair.
I'm sorry. We couldn't... We had to...
To hell with you! You had to do it! You had to kill!
6. It's not his and Hitomi's fault.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to blame you. It's just... Spooky! I'm so sorry. If only I hadn't been brainwashed.
I get they're going for the sad emotion here, but they made him look like such a pillock in that artwork. Well, at least he's no longer brainwashed.
Damn it. I thought we were able to finally crush their plans. But Kodokuro was behind it all.
What are we gonna do? We can't back down now. We've got to avenge Leader.
We interrupt the scheduled broadcast to bring you breaking news. The Amami monolith in Nikamimon has been coded in an unknown material. And we have just received new footage. The material has yet to be identified, and the police have issued a statement to the following effect. Due to the unpredictability of the situation, the entire ward of Nikamimon will be closed. The chief of police...
What the hell is this? Is that Manitou Hitomi was talking about?
The thing.
Hey, look at that. What's that on the roof?
An antenna? It looks like an antenna.
What? But we just destroyed that giant antenna right around where that thing is.
Did you go to the left tower? No, you didn't.
Then that weird material's being used to replace the antenna?
It's Kodokura. He's still there. He hasn't given up.
He's got balls to pull this stunt. Let's crash his party and stop him once and for all.
But the whole area's been blocked off. We won't be able to get inside the building. What do we do?
I'll ask Dad for help. He has influence within the company.
Within the company's one thing, but not within the law.
You can ask your dad? Are you sure about this?
Yeah. I'll call him right now. Hold on. Okay, he'll meet us in front of Algon Microelectronics. He said he has something to tell us, too.
We should get a move on it. Let's go.
What were you? I'm going to save. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save. Now we're level 61. I really should look to fuse some new demons. But first what I want to do is I want to go and sort out a few things on the parser. We'll go to the Amami Bay. I actually want to find out if the upstairs area in the hotel is free. The Sea Arc, that's it, yeah. Because now I'm level 60 odd, I should start looking to try and fuse some new demons. So I'm going to do that in a minute. But first, I want to very quickly go and see if the upper area in floor like 8 or 9 is free. Oh no, we're in deep trouble now. I think basically what was happening, do you know when I was having that boss fight and started getting charmed? I think it's because of the sword that I had equipped that must literally just like charm you. Right. Oh no, I don't think it was the 10th floor I wanted to go to. It wasn't that. It was, I think it was the 8th floor I wanted to try and get access to. Yeah, it was. I've gone too far. Because I could get onto floor 6 and 7, but I can't remember if I could get onto floor 8. Every time I tried it was saying, you know, it was locked shut. Yeah, see, still sealed shut. So that tells you we're still not close to the end of the game yet. Purely because we're only able to get to this height. So now it's time to go back to the Gomadem. And I am actually going to come back here briefly because I want to see if I can possibly level up my demons, because I'm going to get some new ones. And the problem with that is they'll come in at lower obedience. Oh, we got a surprise attack for once. So let's finish them quickly. There we go, that's great. So, we're going to very quickly go to the Gomadem, so I can speak to Creepy Makoto and get some new demons. That's the plan anyway. So, Shibahama, yeah.
Master, we have been waiting for you. What will you do? This way, please.
Welcome aboard. How can I help you?
So you can see I've only got a measly 20% of the demons. So let's have a look. Let's have a look what we can get from Fusion then. Let's go for binary. We can get Amami, who is a kind demon that comes with Megiddo, Diorama, Light Wall, and Bondi. Repels both Expel and Death. Then we've also got this guy, the Calming Show. Learns Thunderbolt, Mediorama, Charm D, Bomb D, Nulls Electric, Nulls Expel. Nice. What demons? So that's Power Safina and Amut, which would mean it'd also come equipped with regular Diorama and Medea. So not brilliant, but not bad. Sleipnir. Isn't that the horse that Odin rides? Sleipnir. I think it is. I think it's the horse that Odin rides. Comes, reflects force, nulls expellers, demon yell, Dekunda, loyal force, and Bondi. And then depending on what I equip it with, Kresnik and Amut gives it Bondi, Deer Armor and Medea. Mzamma and Zan with Kukafail and Mamut. Deer and Deer Armor, which is pointless, and then Deer Armor and Medea. Whereas Kresnik and Amut gets me, as I say, Dekunda, Loyal Force, Bondi, Deer Armor, Demon Yell, and it's a calm demon, so it basically likes to use the most likely move in battle. So I'm gonna fuse Sleipnir. Why not?
Will the result be of use? Shall I fuse these demons?
Let's fuse it, because it looks like it comes at maximum loyalty as well, which is awesome. I am Holy Sleipnir. Bear witness to my powers that are beyond human comprehension. Nice. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that at all. So we go back to binary again. Oh, I can now get Hanuman. Nulls Expel and Death, learns Mazamma, Wakakaja, Tetraja, and Deathbound. Ah, because of Sleipnir. That's why. That's why I can get him. I can also get Amami, who is a pretty powerful one actually. With Talok and... yeah, Talok and... that'd be quite a useful one. Then we've got the Kaming Show, which I mentioned before. Iluyanka, weak against fire. I'd rather not have a weak one, thank you very much. And then there's Nyx. Oh, it's Nyx! But she's weak against two weaknesses. She's got two weaknesses. I don't want that. Oh, there's four! With a very unusual design. Drains Electric, nulls Expel, learns Heat Wave, Frenzy, Mazionga, and he's calm, so he likes to use anything else. Ah, but I'd also have to get Sleipnir back as well. He'd come with Dekaja. He'd learn Deer and Deer Armor. It's not a brilliant fusion. It's not brilliant at all. Whereas that's with Sleipnir again. I really don't want to fuse away Sleipnir if I can avoid it. I don't want to fuse them away either. So for now, ironically, that's where I'm going to leave it, I think, in terms of demons.
How can I help you?
You can't.
What will you do? Then be careful.
So we go to my comp and then summon. There it is, Sleipnir. Has some good overall moves, and it's got to say mostly it's all magic moves and that anyway. So being in the back row alongside Nemissa is actually a good thing. Right, just as a backup, I'm going to put a save on a different slot. So that's the one I've used at the moment, so I will use the Amami Monolith 20th floor one. Yeah, I'll go microelectronics, that's where I said we need to go.
You've come, Jinosuke.
Yeah, it's kind of rough out there for me, Dad.
Yes, I know, son. You two listen up as well. After running into all of you in the factory, I did some more research on the crypto chip. I was able to find out where the spores are being shipped from.
Ooh, that's helpful.
Those bizarre things are shipped from the building just east of the Amami monolith.
Well, that'll mean getting into the area in the Kanimon, which is blocked off.
Next to where that monster is, huh?
You'll find an elevator there that leads underground. That's where the spores are coming from. I'm certain that underground area is connected to the monster on the monolith. Currently, the roads to Nakamimon are blocked and entry is forbidden. But there is a way. Factory personnel are allowed access to the area. So, I'll rewrite your ID information. Just pretend to be part of Algon Microelectronics. There's a checkpoint on the west end of Shibahama. Show them your ID and they should let you through. I'm sorry, Jinosuke. This is probably all I can do for you. I don't know if this will redeem me in the eyes of you and your mother, but...
Dad? Thanks. Get your IDs rewritten. You're the only ones that can make it to that monster.
Mister, thank you. Let's go.
So we're going to go to Shibahama. Having got a new ID card, which is going to allow us to get closer to the demon. So we'll see how easy that's going to be. But I might briefly stop in at the house actually and talk to... Oh, it's not. It's on the east side of Shibahama. It did say Shibahama, didn't it? Must be the core. Yeah, it wasn't the Canada, it was Shibahama. It definitely said Shibahama. Okay. Oh, no, not that one. That one. So let's go up to this way. No, okay, it's not that way.
Who are you? This is a restricted area. Only authorized personnel are allowed in.
We are authorized. Hurry up and let us through.
She's got sass, Nemissa, I like it.
Oh, sure. I'll let you through after you show me some ID. All right. You can go through.
Ah, wow, that's interesting. See, look how it's got like a brain in front of the building now. Can you see that? And the chip source is right to the left. Ooh. Who's that on the map? What in blazes is that thing surrounding the Amami monolith? I can feel its evil presence staying all the way back here. All the negative emotions we hold in all our hearts. Greed, hate, envy. It's all collecting there. So that's kind of cool. I've got to be careful I don't end up starting like a dungeon I can't come out of, so I've got to be careful here. Ah, that's it. Oh, that was a very deep B1. Oh, hello! Does this place look familiar? It should do. This place should look very, very familiar. This is where we took control of that uber-powerful summoner. Can't remember what her name was. Was she for... Oh, hello! Look who it is! It's Sameetle! It's Sameetle, I remember her. Because I've been spamming her in Soul Hackers 2, haven't I? She's been one of my go-to demons. A very useful demon indeed. Oh, they're right. It looks like they're weak. They're not weak against it. There's not much that Sleipnir can do for us at the moment, so you're going to have to guard them for unless... Oh, let's try that. Shockwaves. Let's give it a try, see what happens. And as for you, there's not much you can do either. I should try and recruit her. If it's even possible to, I'm not sure it is. No, they're not possible to talk to. I can't talk to Meeple, unfortunately. Oh, that's annoying. I don't want to keep spamming Megiddo, but there's not much I can really do at the moment. Yay, there goes Six Maple at last. I'm just hoping that this is going to be enough to finish it. If not, we're in potentially a bit of trouble. No, we're not in trouble, we're fine. Decent magnetite, decent experience, it's all good. But yes, it feels weird being back in this particular dungeon. Dolphin helm. Interesting, what does the dolphin helm do? Ah, see, it makes you weak to curse. Being weak to curse is pointless because it means then that you get yourself killed by instant death moves. And it's just really, really irritating. Can I talk to any of these? Yes, I can talk to Hoyo Kamui. Well, you sure come at a good time. Consider yourself lucky, it's such a steal. Buy this lifestone, would you? Extra, eh? Well, so you'll buy it if it throws of an extra, right? Now then, what are you willing to pay? It's a lifestone. Thank you, here you go, lifestone. But at this price, that's the lowest I can go. Don't even think of asking for extras. Oh, fine then. Next time, make sure you pay me back. I won't let you forget. Well, it goes out of the fight, but it didn't do what I expected it to do. Never mind. I've successfully completed a trade, so that could come in handy. These guys again. Let's try one more time. I found you, KG! Now it's time for you to repay the debt you owe me. Well, depending on how much yen you pay, I might join you. Give it to me. Right. Let's go with 30,000. Thank you, this is a fair amount. Now what should I give you? I know, 552 maka should do. Oh, boo. 30,000 yen and you didn't join me. Boo. I don't know if he's even a good demon, it's just a chance to get a raw recruit, it'd have been quite nice. Oh, there's Sitsumitl again. Null's Expel and Null's Death, so quite a useful demon to have. Whereas, oh, they're weak against physical, are they? Right, I didn't know that. Okay, well, you can attack from behind, because you're actually capable of doing that. I remember you got a long weapon. That's true, Queen, yeah, at least it's better than running away with the money, yeah. You raise a fair point. It's better they pay that debt and then they give me some for some magnetite, which is kind of helpful. Yep, there goes Smittle. Next turn, that one is DEAD. Told ya. Oh wow, this is a deep map, this one. There's all kinds of places to go. Oh wow, how many routes is available here? Oh, is that Garumankala? It is Garumankala. Oh, this is irritating. It's irritating because I'm going to have to make all my front 3 guys on guard. And that is just a really an irritating and annoying situation. Never mind. We do what we can to succeed. Hit it with Miragium, will ya? Grim and Carla using a magic spell. I'm not used to that. I'm also not used to him actually looking like an elephant rather than that weird elephant swordsman. So to be fair, this game's got a few things about it which are a bit unusual. Oh, we've got something down here, and that's a chakra pot. Chakra pot is great. Right, this is again just a nuisance because I'm going to have to waste turns. Well, not waste turns, but just like not be able to do anything on them. It's just irritating. I'd only waste a turn if I couldn't move at all. Well, that went better than I thought it would. Oh, nice one. He reflects electro, but he's not in any way affected by draining physical. That's good. No. I want you to heal me. I'll give it that to Sleipnir. Sleipnir is fast. Good amount of magnetite there too, so that's not a bad thing. So I may find myself not being able to get through this dungeon by the end, I'm afraid, guys. A Maximilian? What's a Maximilian? Right, it's not one of those. Not one of those. Not one of those. One of those. There it is. It's an armor with fluted highlights, apparently. Oh, I've already got it equipped. Boo. And there, oh, that sounds really cool. I've already got it fucking equipped. Never mind. At least I've got it. Right, I'm going to try talking to this one again. I can't complain about this time of year, but the weather just makes me sit back and relax. So, what's your favourite season? Ah, good choice. Autumn food is so tasty. I just love it. Now then, I'm tired of chatting, so let's finish that and get on to yen talks. Whatever you choose, any price will do. Give it to me. I'm not giving you a load of yen this time. I'm going to give you 10,000. Thank you. I guess I'll heal you. Seriously, wow, that's 40,000. Oh, okay. That's taken us to another area of the ruins, at least. I'm not having much luck with this guy. All he's doing is getting money out of me. But the problem I've got is I've not got an infinite supply of cash. I mean, the only way I can grind cash is by grinding magnetite and selling it back. Oh no. I remember these first two for the God Magogs from Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, they either repel or drain all physical. They're a fucking nuisance. It's a human! You're here to kidnap me, aren't you? You want to be cowboys ninjas? Oh yeah, well take this! Bang bang! This is no fun! Bang bang! Bang bang! Bang bang! Come on, it hit you that time! I have a pretty big collection. Do you collect anything? Figures? You mean like dolls and stuff? I like collecting those too. And they're all alive. I'll add you to my collection. try it again. I don't have any cigarettes. Wow. I'm going to need to do it on this turn because Hitsunushi's in serious danger. I wanted to be able to try and recruit them, but it's not giving me much luck at the moment. As I say, from what I understand, they're going to be immune to anything which is like physical. At least they were in previous games. So instead, I remember in Nocturne they were weak to fire, but it seems here they're not. So that's not going to work. So you can have a Megiddo instead. As for you, just in case. Problem with those, I've not really got any enemies that can do anything to them. Unless it turns out they're not weak to physical. Sorry, not immune to physical even. I'm going to try talking to them one more time. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers, especially humans. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers, but my dad said I'm allowed to pull out the tongues of big fat liars. Missile punch. I'm going to try one more time. Do I know any heroes? I'm gonna go with Goki Rangers. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Anubis wants to go for it. Hey! Well, thank you, Anubis. And the Anubis is just like... Cage, you suck at this. Let me fucking do it. And Cage is like, yeah, that's fine. And he just sits there and goes, there, it's done. You've got Gogmagog, congratulations. The game just got pissed off with me. The game's like, oh, I've fucking had enough of this. Basically, I'm not complaining. I'm really not. So he's low on health. So what is it? Ah, so it turns out they're weak to ice. That's their move. Ice is their problem. They null fire, they null death, and they don't null physical, so you can attack them with physical after all. So they're not quite as annoying as I thought they might be. They were annoying to negotiate with, I'll give them that much. Fortuitously, thanks to one of the skills I've got, we actually remove their ability to be able to back attack us. So while it's spun us round, it's not done the usual problem of literally taking my entire party and putting them away, which is a problem I've had many, many times. It's nice to have that not be an issue. It's very nice. Oh dear, that's not good. Anubis is now going to attack it and get repelled. Yep, told you. Luckily, it wasn't that bad a move. It did less damage than I expected it to do. But it's still irritating, to say the least. Yeah, hit us with another actually, yeah, diorama on Hitsunushi. That should be fine. There we go, job done. Because I bought the dex skill, which essentially prevents back attacks. What's this? 5,000 yen. Well, that's 5,000 of the God knows how much I've spent. Yep, so there we are. See, back again. So it's a useful thing to have, to say the least. It's very useful. Now then. Ah, they're weak to force, which is not a move I have, unfortunately. I don't think I do. Oh, okay, that's a loyal force move. Oh, I can't use it though because he'll go first. That's frustrating. Never mind. There he goes. Might as well save the MP at this point. See ya. So that particular skill that prevents back attacks is so useful because it just means then they can't turn you around, and the worst thing about that is not losing the turn. It's the fact that your demons end up on the back row, and your front row end up being the parts that you don't want to use, and it's a real nuisance. It's such a pain in the arse. I'm surprised Throne's not weak to Madoon. Throne's meant to be like, you know, a serious kind of like light mage, but apparently not in this game, and that's surprising. Good lord, these guys take a lot of punishment. In fact, they take too much punishment. They're like damage sponges. And I hate damage sponges. Damage sponges in games annoy the fuck out of me. Because they're not fun. They're just really annoying to actually use. They're not fun to fight. You literally find yourself just like, oh god, fuck off. Seriously? Right, fine, I'm using fucking gun on you. Fuck off. What are you doing? Don't you have any regard for the sanctity of demon life, Sonny? You think this is alright to do? You think it's bad? Why do you do it? You make this all went sad. Well, if you're off to join me, and I'm allowed you to join me. But because you just said that it's making you sad, I'm not interested, mate. And I'll let you live then, but you decided to turn your back on me, so no. So again, they get a very convenient miss. Fortuitously, it didn't save them. Another enemy, more enemies around here that are just damage sponges. But hey, at least they're giving decent experience. I'll give them that much. Getting more than 500 experience a battle at the moment. Right, okay, so climb over it. How hard can that be? I can talk to these. I am human! A perfectly ordinary person just like you. Let us speak of human things. Huh? Is that my friend there with you? Oh, this is going to look really bad for me. Oh well. Are you two going to go play somewhere? Hang on, let me help you all. There you go, you're all healed up. Thank you. Yes, Gogmagog, by the way. From what I understand, it's two gargoyles that are like found at the entrance to the gates of hell. Gog and Magog. Right, okay, evidently I can't get through here. It's not letting me through. That's irritating. I am fed up of this. It's taking too much fucking time. Oh yeah, very convenient miss. Very, very convenient. Extremely convenient miss. Very, very convenient. Out of 6 attacks in that turn then, 2 missed. What bullshit. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. There you go. Fuck off, you piece of shit. Right, I'm fed up with this. Estima's coming out to play. I am getting fucked off with taking 3 steps and then getting a fight. I've got better things to do. I don't want to grind here, I want to make some progress. I'll happily grind when I've got progress, but when I'm trying to dungeon crawl, I want to get through it. I do not want to piss about having fights every 2 fucking feet. Get the lower demons out, level demons out of my way. Yeah, that's right, go away. Fuck off. Yay, Soma, that's awesome. Meanwhile, Balmer jumping in saying, "Wait, what perfect timing. Hey, oh, good evening to you, mate. How are you doing? I don't know how far into this game you are, so I don't know if I'm at spoiler territory. It won't be on..." Oh, okay.
Hello? UH was searching all around for information that might help you. Looks like you found something. Here, I'm giving him the phone.
Okay.
Hey, Tommy. Can you hear me?
I don't know how.
I hacked into the Amami monolith's network and found a hidden file.
Okay, I don't know how you managed to do that, UH, but well played.
I don't really know what it means, but maybe it means something to you. Okay, here goes. Incident report. Regarding the removal of demons at the proposed site for Manitou in Nikamimon's subterranean ruins.
Well, that's where we are now, so that's well timed.
Naomi's services were procured. Tiamat has been dealt with. Naomi's current whereabouts are unknown.
Naomi, she's the one who we took the vision quest for.
While researching the remaining data, we have determined Tiamat's tendencies in battle. Tiamat was skilled with magic attacks, but had low tolerance against physical attacks. It is unknown whether Manitou has inherited these properties. We are currently still investigating. That's what it says. Does any of that help you at all?
Ah, yeah, oiled and then lit of fire. I'll be honest, I had a boss that was doing that to me and it ended up resulting to save states back him up. I'll be completely honest with you. I was getting so annoyed with it and having to skip back through all the dialogue. I started stating purely because I was fed up with it. I mean, the thing is, that particular move, there's no way to counter it. Because you've literally got Bomb D is the only spell I've seen so far that can use it. And it, by the time you've cast it, they use the fire spell and kill you.
Do you need me to read it again?
One more time, why not?
Okay, I'll tell you what it says again. Listen up this time. Incident report. Regarding the removal of Naomi's researching the Tiamat was
so they don't know if it's...
That's what it says.
Yeah, it does.
Do you need me to read it again?
No, it's fine.
Hey,
It was because of me that Spooky... So I couldn't just stand around. Good luck.
Yeah, we're gonna need it because the enemies down there have been annoying the piss out of me. That's why I brought the older Stoma out to play. As I found sometimes, Bahamut, that particular status would drop off in seconds or would stay on forever. I had it in battle where there was one of my demons, it would never ever fade away from unless I cast Bondi, and I don't know why. Yeah, there is a way through. I've just seen it down there before, but I want to just check all the areas back here. Oh, right, so this is an enemy that's not lower level than me. That much I do know. Right, I'm going to try and do as much damage as I can quickly. Just as a backup. Oh, very convenient miss. Very convenient. A move that would have probably killed it. Yeah, well, we're going to resist that. Yeah, how fucking typical. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, get off the battlefield, you piece of shit. Fuck off. You're weak to physical. Good. I'm gonna cut you into pieces and line you up with a meat counter. What you get for hiding in the shadows. Get lost. So I got quite a lot of level ups from bosses actually. There was one boss I fought and it leveled up twice straight away. Yeah, you can see I'm level 61.
Looks like this is the only way down.
Yeah, it does.
What should we do? Are you listening?
What?
What's wrong? Why are you looking around like that? Do you know this place? Look, there's no point in sitting around down here. This hole looks safe enough. Why don't we go in? Come on, let's go.
Yeah, you say the patch isn't due in for a couple of weeks. I've heard that much about him. I mean, obviously I'm doing Slow Hackers 2 again on Monday.
Ow, what the hell? Stupid hole. My ass is on fire. It hurts. Whose great idea was it to jump down here?
Yours.
Hey, why aren't you saying anything?
Because unlike me, he's not stupid enough to say yours.
What's wrong? Whoa, where are we?
Deep underground, that's where we are. Oh, there's a door here. Right, okay, what's through the door? Ah, there's multiple routes available. Oh. Oh no. Oh, don't do this game, don't do this. Oh, don't be a random fucking generated maze puzzle. Oh, yeah, that's a good answer. Yeah, silent protagonist. Unless the text block appears, we can't say anything great. Right, I've just stepped on something. That's annoying. Ah, right. So it's that middle square. Yeah, we don't want to touch that. That's fine. Ooh, what the hell? Oh, okay, it's a Rochi. But oh wow! I've just seen how low our health is. I'm going to have to fight because I need to get healed. And I need to get healed very quickly. No, it's not random, I can see that much. What I'm going to have to do is just like progress as best as I can. Right, that's helpful. Right, let's try talking to him now.
What is a mere human with a lifespan of less than a century doing in a place such as this? What reason could you have for this? Admirable! This is rare for someone as young as you nowadays. I like you. This has been a pleasant encounter, but I must go now. But depending on your attitude, I may change my mind and go with you. So why not give me something?
Let me give you some magnetite. Is that 10,000?
This pleases me. You have many hardships awaiting you. As a parting gift, I will heal your wounds.
Well, that's annoying, but we at least got something from it. But I also lost a lot of magnetite then, which is irritating. But I digress. It could be worse. So I'm sure Orochi was a boss in, Oh, it's Fafnir! Oh, wow! Normally he's strong against physical. Now in some games he's resisted gun, but I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna take a shot. But I get the feeling physical's gonna be a waste of time against Fafnir. I reckon it's gonna be one of those demons who's weak against magic. The question is, what kind of magic? I don't think that... It didn't repel it, at least. Yeah, I thought so. Big physical... Yeah, weak against physical. Gotta be. Right, the problem is Sleipnir is quite low on MP now, so I'm going to need to... Yeah, I'll do it for now. Yeah, we'll deal with that. That's fine. Right, there's a door there. The question is, no, there's one here too. Right. Okay, let's do a quick save. You prefer calling greedy ass devil? Any particular reason for that, Bahamut? I gotta say it was awesome in one of the where Fafnir came back for the first time. Yeah, that's a damage pit. We don't want that because you can see what damage it causes. Those pits cause a lot of damage, so I don't want to be touching them too often. So I'm not going to. Right, so that was a complete waste of time. That door. Right, here we are. We're on a path again. So yeah, so with this, it's just a case of trial and error. You're going to keep on looking. Ah, Norse mythology makes sense. Yeah, of course. That makes sense. Right, I've got a pathway there, but I've also got a door over here. Now, I've not found so far in this dungeon a place to either save my game, other than remotely, or a healing space. Oh, it's Loki! We've got Loki and Fenrir. It's amazing how accurate that design for Loki was so consistent in Megaton games. How we never really saw it again until Persona. We saw it all the way through to Persona 5. They've gone for fire. Oh, they've gone for an ice shield. Despair Knight? What? Oh, come on! Seriously? 5 people paralysed? That's broken. That is broken. That is absolutely broken. So we're gonna die. We're gonna die. There's nothing I can do. Because my party aren't fucking healing. There's nothing I can do. That is bollocks. That is a bullshit move. That is absolute bullshit. That is broken. That is a broken spell. Good name for it. Very fitting name, but that is absolutely broken. There's nothing in this door, which is rather disappointing. Absolutely nothing. I say the retro did look fantastic. Like I say, low-key looked great. I say Fafnir, that looked great. To be fair, as well, Fafnir looked pretty damn good. Yeah, but it's fine having demons with healing spells, Bahamut. That's not the problem. When five of your 6 demons are hit with one thing at once, that's busted. That's broken. That's absolutely unacceptable, in my opinion. That's not balanced at all. That is broken. At the very least, a move like that, it should have a very quick recovery rate. As it literally should be, like, maximum 1 turn that you have it. It should be a turn breaker. It shouldn't be anything more than that. That's interesting. I got 3 doors. That's taking me back the way I came, I think. Well, that's nothing. So that's a disappointment. And that brings us back here. Oh, bollocks. I realised too late then. Comes a point where you hit something and you're like, oh, bollocks, oh, bugger, kind of thing. And I knew straight away. Oh yeah, I agree. It is very much RNG, and it's against the player. Like I say, the enemies get far more surprise attacks than the player. Far more. Even if you've got a really high agility stat, you do not get like surprise attacks on the enemies anywhere near as much as they do on the player. Because it's unbalanced, it always has been. Oh great, we've got a wrong door. I'm not equipped to fight these. I'm not equipped. I'm not equipped to fight them. I know the round door will be weak against magic. It's the only thing I can hope for. So I'll tell you what, I'm not even gonna fuck about here. I'm gonna hit with Megiddo. That's both a blessing and a curse. Well, that's helpful. Yeah, that's not going to work, so instead Oh, that's actually to paralyse someone. You can cast Medea then. That'll do nicely. Yep, very convenient miss, once again. Very, very convenient miss. Incredibly convenient. And I know for a fact that Maraghi, the fire hurts it because Nemissa did damage. What the fuck? Oh, that annoying move. There we go, we finished, we made it. And that got us a Massacado Helm. Massacado Helm? Oh, but it makes you weak to mind. Well, what's the point? You're null curse, but you're weak to mind. What is the point? What's the point in awarding a helmet where you've got ability that gives you a weakness? What is the point? It's completely useless. So yeah, you can give yourself an amazing ability, but by the way, you're going to get yourself killed. What's the point? Ah, hello. Now that's going to make a big difference. Don't care how much magnetite that cost. I needed that. That's really helpful. Right, okay, yeah. You say it'd be good for a glass cannon build, but I'm not so sure. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, we're dead. Unless I get lucky, I'm dead. And I did get lucky, so that's okay. Say power extra to make a glass cannon build. You would have to be an idiot to try making a glass cannon in Shin Megami Tensei. You would have to be a complete moron. It is the most pointless strategy in the world. The only time I've seen any kind of glass cannon work in Shin Megami Tensei is when in Shin Megami Tensei 5 I made my Alice build, and even then she had no weaknesses. Is that Oberon? No, it's Titania.
Let's play a game. All humans love word association, right? What comes to mind when I say demons? I knew it! Yay! Titania is smart! Just too smart! It's so fun talking to humans. Talk to me more! What are you going to talk about? So that Peach thing is a human? How could a human be able to defeat an ogre? That's stupid! No! Titania's angry now!
Oh, boo. Well, okay. All because you don't like the story of the Peach? Oh, not weak to magic. You will be weak to Megiddo. So you can suck on that. That's what you can do. Oh, I got us a level up at least. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna go for speed. I've not used that for a while. I say, I gave her a perfectly fair opportunity to talk to me, and she just decided to throw it back in my face. What are you supposed to do with that? I was more than happy to, like, you know, keep on telling the tales. I was more than happy to have her join my squad, but nope. She said she's angry, so I did the only natural thing and took her out. And I didn't meet for dinner either. Here we go, there's a door here. Where's this lead? Hey, it's another area at least, that's good. And, what's that? Kishin Kote. Is that a weapon? Sounds like it could be a weapon, that Kishin Kote. It's not there. Not that. No. Don't think it's any of these. Nope. Ah, it's that. But it makes you weak to expel. So again, what's the point? You can get extra strength, but if the enemy uses expel, which is an instant kill move, why would I want to make a protagonist who ends the game when they die weak to an instant kill move? It's a waste of an item. It's completely useless. I don't mind like the accessories having some kind of issue with them. Oh, it's her again. Let's try again, let's try and talk to her.
Titania knows a human game that we can play. Rock, paper, scissors. Titania chose scissors. Oh no, I want to play again. Titania wants to talk humans over, so Titania's going to go with you. Titania the fairy is Titania's name. Nice to meet you.
Hey, she's no longer mad at me. And that got me experience. So beating her at Jankenpion counts as getting experience? I'm not unhappy at this, I'm just a bit surprised. That seems rather odd, shall we say. Right, there's a door I've not been through on this side. I might have... Oh. Nope, can't talk to Fenrir. Fenrir is not interested. And that's okay, if Fenrir's not bothered... Oh, no, you're not weak to fire. You seem to repel it. You can repel magic all you like. Nothing stops Megiddo. Unless you're the Mitamas at Shin Megami Tensei 5, that is. For some reason, they have resistance to Almighty. I think they're the only enemies I've ever fought in Megaten games that actually have a resistance to Almighty. Be technically one of the bonus fights you can have in one of the games. There is a stage where Almighty's not as effective as it should be, but it's not actually a full-blown resistance, you know, where it says resist or block or anything like that. And of course, nothing's more broken when it comes to Almighty than the amazing Myriad Truths move in Persona 5. It's DLC for a reason. I have really no idea where I should be going now. This is the problem with a map like this. Once you've been somewhere, how do you know which way to go again? You know what I mean? It's one of those. Right, that's a dead end, so I don't want that. And that takes it back here again. Is that Hanuman? No, it's Perry. Oh, but Yaksar behind is available to talk to, apparently. Let's give it a try.
Living things sacrifice other living things in order to survive. You kill plants and animals to feed yourself. But you also care for other creatures. Do you not feel that this behavior is contradictory? How do you reconcile these facts? You're merely trying to dodge the issue. Look around you. It's not just food. Humans sacrifice other lives for more than mere food. Seeing hypocrites like you makes my blood boil. Speaking with you is a waste of my time. I shall take my leave now. Do you have any parting words? A journey is full of meanings. Perhaps this is a good idea. Let me see. I suppose I will go with you. I am Brute Yaksa. Pleasure to meet you. Okay, that somehow worked. I'm not going to argue. And with that, that unexpected development, I've just, I say, because I'm going around in circles at the moment, I think it's a good idea to take a break.
So, we're going to end things there. It's not exactly the most natural place to end, unfortunately. We're deep in a random underground ruin. Lost, confused, and getting rather annoyed. Welcome to my streams, people. You should know the story by now. But we are going to be back on Monday evening when we're going to pick up Soul Hackers 2. So we're going to be carrying on that game. And I've got a few developments to show off since last time. I've done a little bit of offline acquisition. All to be revealed Monday evening, 8 PM BST. Until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And why did that G-Man join me again?